Well, hello. This is going to be this is a video I wasn't planning on making. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, you know what to do. And so a few days ago, I made a video about full self-driving, FSD, Supervised, whatever you call it. And today is the end of my free trial. And today is the June 11th, I believe, 2024. Now, what's interesting about this is that I just got 12.3.6. I think that's what it's called. And Brian, who's commented on quite a few of my videos, shout out to Brian, he mentioned that his free trial just ended. And then he thought 12.3.6 was going to fix a lot of problems. So I just thought, like, you know, I literally have hours remaining. And I just did the update, so might as well do kind of like my last few drives with FSD Supervised. And I know it's not the last time my car is going to have FSD. I will probably, I don't know, in July I'm doing a lot of driving. I might spring for a month of it, maybe. I don't know. I'll see how I'm feeling. And then who knows, Tesla may decide to do another free trial at some point, which would be great. I used it this past Sunday. I was driving to work, and conditions very similar to like right now, where, you know, it was like city streets. And by the way, it's engaged now. I'm not driving. And it said, like, you know, grab the wheel, and I did. And then it said grab the wheel, and I did. And then it said FSD disabled, you know, and it gave me a strike. So I really have no idea what happened. I was being a good boy. I was looking straight ahead. I mean, I was super tired, so maybe it sensed that. Let's see how it negotiates this. Now, big dips here, car. Take it easy. Okay. That was actually fine. Okay, so initial impressions, actually, like, pretty good. Now, this is not like a full test. This is not ideal conditions or whatever, but yeah, it's driving pretty well, actually. I'm fairly pleased. Now, Brian, if you're watching, one of the things we were talking about was like how it like goes up to stop signs super slowly, and this would be no exception. And it's being very kind of like ginger about how to, I guess it's trying to figure out like what the green suit man is going to do. That was a funny looking tracksuit. I'm just saying. I'm not making fun of the guy. I'm just saying it's kind of an odd, I don't know. It kind of reminds me of like the wacky waving inflatable tube arm guy, you know. Just the color. Or it looks like he's planning on doing something on a green screen. But hey, man, you know, you do you. It's fine. Okay, so yeah, again, look at how like long it's taking to get to this. I mean, I guess this is like civilized driving, and this is probably the way I should be driving. But the problem is if somebody's behind me, everyone's in a hurry here in LA. I mean, I think if we were living in, I don't know, somewhere where people aren't in a hurry, then, you know, that would be totally fine. It would just be nice if you could kind of, and this is just an idea for you Tesla engineers out there that aren't watching my channel. You know, it would be kind of neat if there was a way that you could kind of, you know, tweak this part of the FSDs. Like, how soon do we slow down for stop signs? Okay, so another four-way stop. Oh, there's another car, and we're going. Okay, good. And I will say, I like that the car was like fairly assertive on the accelerator there. That was good. It was very good, actually. So yeah, kind of a lot of obstacles and curveballs on this drive. Got a little speed bump coming up. Let's see. Yeah, slows down for that. Maybe a little too much, but you know, I appreciate the courtesy on the body panels there. That's good. And the suspension. Yeah, again, slowed down for the speed bump. Very nice. Side note, if anybody knows how to fix that speaker, please let me know. That one over there. In the heat, it started making like a bunch of popping sounds when I go over tiny bumps. And it's super duper annoying. I saw one video that kind of explained it, but I don't know. Let me know if you've had that experience. Looking at you, Brian, Ernest, some of my other OGs. I don't know if that happens in Model Y or just Model 3, but I think it is a fairly common problem. My understanding is that like the insulation around the speaker kind of gets soft or whatever, and then the actual like positive or negative posts will actually like short out on the body. So, or ground out. Whatever, you know what I mean. I don't know what the correct term. Probably ground out is the, or maybe it's short out. I don't know. It's super annoying. So I'm going to do this video in like 2 parts. The other thing I need to do tonight, I need to do a smart summon, because I want to see if that's still just completely awful, which I'm pretty sure it is. Okay, we're moving to the side. Very good. Getting a little close to that plant there, but plenty of distance between us and those cars. It's pretty good. My apology for any misaimed camera work here. I just, you know, I'm not allowed to look anywhere other than the road, so I'm just kind of holding my phone by feel. The car is being real ginger here to check for oncoming traffic, which, you know, I'm not mad at. It's just if somebody was behind me, they would be pretty annoyed. Oh, so we got pedestrians. Let's see how this is handled. Ah, well, that's fine. I probably would have given them a little more room, you know, this way, but, or, you know, moved further that way. That's all right. Look at how pretty this is, y'all. This is such a beautiful little area. Now this is actually a great test, because this road is difficult to drive as a person. So, and I've almost had a couple of like head-on collisions around this corner, and this one's nasty. But, you know, the car's being real conservative with the speed. You know, we're going slow. Let's see if it, oh good, it's cutting this wide, which is, you know, again, very smart move. We're getting a little close to that wall, but all right. Again, the car is being very cautious. I'm actually pretty impressed by that. Okay, here's another car. Okay. And we, good. We're good. It's got me where I needed to go. So yeah, I'll do a part 2, and we'll go the other direction. We'll try this in the dark too. Okay, part 2. All right, activating FSD, supervised. It's dark. Whoa, okay. We were too close to the curb for my comfort. Sending a recording. You know, friends, it's like, if I screw up my wheels, you know, that's on me. But if I let the car screw up its own wheels while I'm supervising, that's just not going to work for me. Okay, so we're getting a little close to these. Well, I guess it's okay. It's just awfully close on the right. Like, I don't know if you can see that. Awfully close. Even here, it's saying like, hey, take it easy. Apologize for the water bottle and plastic bag that keep whacking each other. We're getting a little close to this car. And, you know, look, honestly, I don't know if this is a FSD problem or if it's a me problem, because again, I never know how many people are going to watch this video. Like, it might be 5 people and it might be 5 million people. You know, and there's always going to be somebody that says, well, the car did a great job. You're just uncomfortable. And I wouldn't argue with that, actually. Like, I am genuinely a little uncomfortable. You know, just every time I see plants like this that are kind of sticking out, I'm like, man, it's a little close to my paint. You know what I'm saying? It's just not. Let's see if I can grab this water bottle. Okay, what are we doing? Oh, I see. It's checking. Interesting. Okay, there's a car coming. I really can't. I can't blame the car for what it just did because it wanted to make sure that there's nobody coming, and I think we had to kind of position the nose of the car in such a way that it could. What am I trying to say? In such a way that it could see, so that the cameras could see the road. Realized I forgot to send a message, folks. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. You missed probably 2 blocks, if that. Okay, kind of moving. Okay, I mean that was reasonable. There is a car behind me, and the stops are a little long. I mean, they're legal stops, so there's nothing. Not complaining that the car is obeying traffic laws, because that's good. It's supposed to do that, but it's just when it comes to like real world driving, sometimes people are a little impatient. This guy's sticking out. Do you see that car? Okay. Again, it's just my own comfort level. Like, I wouldn't be that close to that car. Which is why I don't have FSD. Like, in general, because it doesn't do things to my liking. And I think, I just have to come to terms with the fact that I'm a bit of a control freak. I think that's, so if you're a control freak, like, this is not for you. But then again, like the other night, I was super tired coming home from work. It was like 11 o'clock at night or 11:30, whatever. I was delighted to have the car drive. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to do anything. I mean, like, yeah, I'll supervise, but yeah, you want to drive car, then you go, you go, girl. Little 90s nostalgia, right? Do you remember when everyone used to say that? Yeah, we're chugging right along here. Again, car in the rear view. Wow, and this is, we slowed down, kind of creeping to a stop. All right, okay, handled that fine. I mean, it's tough for me to like really accurately judge this system in how many miles have we gone? Like, 3 miles or whatever. But compared to how it was a couple of days ago, or even yesterday, it is better, I think. So those of you that have been screwing around with FSD Supervised lately, maybe you can tell me, like, does this seem improved? Oof. Okay. That was a little faster than I would have gone. Sorry, where was I going with that? Oh yeah, I know what I was going to say is that, like, I know this video is not going to age well, so, keep in mind, this is June of 2024. If you're watching this in June of 2025, like, thanks for watching. But I don't think this is going to be very helpful to you, other than, like, if you wanted to see where FSD was a year ago, so yeah, this is just one of those very timely videos. I mean, I'll probably never delete it, but it's just, one of those things. It's a temporary thing. So ultimately, I don't know what my schedule is the rest of the evening. I would like to take this out and do a smart summon test if I can. If I can sneak away, that would be great. And maybe do just maybe one last like FSD highway test. So I might throw that stuff into this video, or I may make a separate video on that. So I guess in the meantime, I'm just planning ahead, just in case I decide to, wrap this up now. I thank you for joining me. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for commenting. And, and of course, if you have any questions, heck, I guess there's no such thing as a bad comment. I want to see how it handles this. This is dicey. So far, so good. Car's going around, and yeah, we're good. Bada bing, bada boom, no problem. That's fine. I had a video that didn't do very well, but it got a lot of comments, and they were all negative, and then the video did really well. And I made some money off of it. So, go ahead. I mean, I appreciate the kind comments because, I'm a person too. But anyway, this is just again, a quick video just to show you how this works, and just my last opportunity with the free trial. So anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you next time. Stay driven.